you sat there with a cup of tea or a cup of coffee this morning, good on you. So am I. Unfortunately, my budget doesn't stretch to biscuits as well, but if I do like to dunk them. And if it gives you a bit of a problem when they get all soggy and drop in your tea or your coffee, then I've got to tell you this morning, help is at hand, because a Watford-based entrepreneur has invented what he's calling the cookie catcher. It's a mesh pouch which you drop into your cup and you can retrieve your biscuit if it collapses on you. Andrew Tinsley is the man in question, and he's with us. Hi, Andrew.
Morning, Shane.
Congratulations on your invention, first of all, although it's just a sieve, isn't it?
It's like a little mesh device, yeah, you just pop it into your cup, but it works perfectly. Does the job it's supposed to do.
I worry about, because is it a metal mesh, or what's it made of? Plastic, is it?
It's a nylon mesh, so it's flexible and it'll fit in any size cup or mug.
And did you hit on this straight away, or is this a sort of an advanced version of your first trial and errors?
No, we had, if you picture the scene, post-Christmas dinner, all the families sitting around with one of those special variety boxes of biscuits, and they're all being dunked, and obviously some last longer than others. And then my brother-in-law just said, well, why doesn't someone invent something to catch the sludge at the bottom of the cup? I thought, that's a good idea, and sort of had a eureka moment and came up with this little mesh device. And
I know it's not for you to tell your users how to use these things, but is the idea to rescue that sludge so that you can sort of shovel it into your mouth at the end of the cup of tea, or is it to put it in to put it in the bin?
Yeah, well, you just, because it's a mesh device, if you do overdunk, as it were, you just pull it out and rinse it through, and of course then you can enjoy your cup of tea as it was meant to be.
See,
we're all sweet and horrible at the bottom.
We're not as sophisticated as you lot in Watford, quite obviously. We're a different breed up here. We'd be spooning the sludge out not to waste any biscuit. You know, they're expensive, those family circle biscuits. So,
Shane, it solves a problem. I bet every one of your listeners has encountered it sometime.
Absolutely. Have you ever invented anything before? Have you? Is this your first one, Andrew? Or
I've had a couple of little trial and errors on a few other things, but this one's really sort of hit a nerve with everybody, and we had fantastic success.
What were your other things? Were they biscuit or tea related as well, or completely different?
I did like a shaving product, softened the water and made so you could have a really sort of smooth shave in hard water areas.
Yeah.
And that didn't really take off, so I'm sort of got all my eggs in the basket of the cookie catcher.
God loves a tryer, that's all I'm going to say. So have you got... I mean, it's in the papers today. I'm just looking at it on page 13 of the Daily Mail.
Yeah, the response has been fantastic, Shane, honestly.
It looks like a little waste paper basket, doesn't it, that you put in your cup? Have you had any interest for manufacture of this now? I mean, are these rolling off the presses as we speak, are they?
Yeah, I've got a manufacturer over in the Far East.
Yeah.
To sort of bring them in. But like I say, the response, we were on online with it yesterday, and the response has been fantastic.
Amazing. £2 each?
£2 each plus a P&P, yeah.
And you can only get them online, can you? Or
you can do, yeah. www.thecookiecatcher.com. If you go on the website there, you'll see one in action. It's so simple. It's just solves one of those problems that, you know, there's a solution for everything, people say, don't they?
It is amazing. I'd be interested to see how this thing works as well. I mean, presumably you had to do I wish you'd have called me when you were in the significant research stage, because I'm really good with tea and biscuits, and I could have, you know, obviously you'd have to supply the tea and biscuits, but I could have done so much research for you. I'm just looking at a digestive, or actually, is it a rich tea? I think they got pictured in the paper today.
That's rich tea, yeah.
Dimensions. I mean, it's a very snug fit, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, like I say, because it's the mesh, Shane, it'll fit in like any cup or any mug that you sort of care to use.
And will any biscuit fit into the mesh then as well, will it?
Yeah, well, you know yourself, if you dunk in, if you've got like something like a big rich tea biscuit, you have to sort of break it in half before you can dunk it to get a decent dunk in the first place.
You see, there you go again. You're very sophisticated in Watford. We just try and ram it in the cup until it's all over the place. I don't know. Listen, good luck with it. When you're a millionaire, will you give us a call back and just let us know what the yacht's like?
I'll send you some samples up for Shane, for you and the guys in the office. Like I say, everyone's encountered this problem, so you know you can try it for yourself then.
Just make sure you put the biscuits in. That's all I'm asking. Andrew,
what's your favourites?
Good. Anything.
Okay.